Noel, 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 Noel. Born is the King of Israel. The first Noel. My name's Keith Williams with Fretmore Guitar Lessons. We appreciate y'all tuning in today where we fret more, stress less, and make a whole lot of music. Today we're going to do a little fretting on the first Noel. This has been done by a lot of people. Andy Williams may have been the original, I'm not sure, but anyway, he one of the first ones to do this one. And the Pentatonics have done it. I mean, just a lot of people, a lot of country artists, a lot of pop artists have done this song. And so I'm not sure whose version we're doing exactly. We're going to do it in the key that Andy Williams does it in, but I don't know if we're doing all the same verses. We're going to do a couple of verses tonight. One of them is actually one the Pentatonics does. And then the other one is just, of course, the main verse that everybody knows and hears a lot and probably more familiar with. But anyway, we're going to do this in C. And I'm going to have to transpose. The reason I'm hesitating a little bit, the tabs I found were in G, you know, and so I'm like, I listen to Andy's version, he does it in C, and plus G's really low for me to do it in unless I capo up or something and do it in G, the G position. But anyway, so I decided I want to play it in C, in the C position, open C, and so anyway, hopefully I won't mess it up because there's actually a C in that because it's in the key of G and C is in the key of G. So anyway, hopefully I'll get this all right. But anyway, it'll be in C. I'll show you the chords here, and then I'm gonna walk, show you the fingering of the chords in case you don't know that. So C, F, G. I'm gonna do a G that way. I'll show you that position there in just a minute. Just because when I'm in C, a lot of times just jumping back and forth to that G, it's just a little easier. I'm not having to switch my hand back and forth. Then we're going to have an A minor, and we're going to do an E minor. Okay? Alright, let me show you the C chord first. Starting on the first fret, second string, first finger. Alright, second fret, second finger goes on the fourth string, and your third finger, third fret goes on the fifth string. And we're going to strum those 5 strings there, okay? Alright, then we're going to do an F. If you're not familiar with an F chord, can be a little challenging for a beginner because with your the flat part of your index finger, you got to get the first and second string at one time of the first fret. Okay, and so you want to kind of make sure you're getting a good clean sound there. And then with your second finger, come over to the third string of the second fret, and then your third finger, fourth string of the third fret, and we're just going to strum forward. Okay, all right. And then our G, like I say, we're going to do this particular G. There's a few ways of doing a G, but this is the one we're going to use today. Our second finger, middle finger, goes on the fifth string of the second fret. Third finger is going to go on the sixth string of the third fret, and our pinky is going to go on the first string of the third fret. Okay, our fourth finger there. All right, we're going to strum 6. Okay. All right, and then we're going to do an A minor. Kind of down in that C position again, sort of, and starting with the second string, first finger of the first fret, and then our second finger goes on the fourth string, just like in the C position there of the second fret, and then our third finger is going to go on the third string of the second fret. Okay, and we're going to strum 5. Okay, so we're in that A because that fifth string's our A string there. Okay. Alright, there's an A minor, and then we're going to jump up, if just in that position, just lifting your first finger, and then just jump up 2 strings, and so your middle finger would go, your second finger go on the fifth string, and the third finger goes on the fourth string of the second fret, and we strum 6, okay? Alright, so there's our E minor there, okay? So like I said, we're going to do, I'm going to do 2 verses, and then, of course, the Noel, do that part that I did in the beginning there. A couple times at the end, and then we'll just end it out. But you can kind of do it however you want to, and if you want to look up the other verses and maybe do one of those, that's fine too. You can do it however you want to do it. That's the cool thing about music is I like to teach it the way that I know it, but you can take what you've learned from me and make it your own and do it your own way, and like I say, if you want to switch keys, if C's not the right key for your voice or whoever's singing, you can change that. Just you just got to move everything up, you know, or down, whichever direction you're going there. So, okay. All right, so here we go. Starting out with the first Noel, and like I say, I'm gonna try to stay on track here and make sure I keep with the right chords here. All right, here we go. And I'm just gonna strum this and just start singing. Okay, I'm just gonna get in my key there, get the tune in my head, and start singing. All right, here we go. The first Noel, the angels did say, was to certain poor shepherds in fields as they lay, in fields as they lay, keeping their sheep on a cold winter's night that was so deep. Noel, 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 born is the King of Israel. All right, so there's the first verse and the first chorus there. And the only time we're doing that E minor is just on the fourth Noel, okay? It's the only time we're hitting the E minor. Of course, the A minor is kind of on about every line other than that. But that E minor is just in the one spot. I just wanted to point that out and make sure you caught that. And okay, so the next verse we're going to do is they looked up and saw a star. All right, here we go. They looked up and saw a star shining in the east beyond them far, and to the earth it gave great light, and so it continued both day and night. Noel, 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 born is the King of Israel. Noel, 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 born is the King of Israel. Sorry, I got choked up on that last part there a little bit. Anyway, like I say, you can end it however you want to. You can do those Noels until your heart is content. But anyway, there's two verses to the first Noel. I appreciate you all tuning in today, and hopefully that was helpful to you. And you got the strumming pattern there. I didn't really explain that, but it's just the first. So it's just down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay. First Noel. Okay. So that one is just down, up, down. Okay. So it's pretty simple strumming pattern. Simple chords and little, a few changes there. It changes fairly often there, but it's a slow enough song. It's pretty easy for a beginner if you are one, and anyway, just an awesome Christmas song. And like I said, once again, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Be sure and check out the description down below with our we have a sponsor down there, and you can check out their store. Check out our merchandise, our Fretmore merchandise, and t-shirts and all that sort of thing. And then the products that we use in our video guitar and my hat, you name it. We got a little bit of everything in there, and you can follow the link to purchase any of those items if you'd like to. And we appreciate y'all checking us out. And be sure and subscribe to us if you would, and give us a thumbs up on this. Turn on your notifications, and we'll see y'all in the next video. Thanks.